Hello, beautiful human beings. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. This is, I believe, maybe episode 18 of my base game Let's Play. I know I frequently say like Sim Self Let's Play, but this is the base game Let's Play. And so, if I'm not mistaken, last episode I showed you guys, oh my god, look at the canyon in the background. Oh my gosh. Oh, goosebumps, you guys. Goosebumps. But anyway, so in the last episode, I showed you guys across the street. This is the land grab house that I wanted Robin, Johnny, and their newly adopted daughter, Janet. Where's Janet? Little baby Janet to live in. And off camera, I started just like messing around, building like a new house just for fun. And literally, you guys, I think it's gonna replace the one that I showed you last episode, because here it is right here, you guys. And literally, you guys, like literally, you guys. Let's take a closer little look at this massive, just beautiful work of art. Oh, I see that there's still some. Okay, that could be fixed, of course. But literally, you guys. So the house isn't done on the second floor. I just did the first floor and the outside. Um, so I still have to finish the second floor, which is no problem, of course. But literally, look at this landscaping, you guys. Look at how beautiful and lush this property is. And then look at this backyard, you guys. Look at this backyard, you guys. With the pool, and I did like a little jacuzzi type of design, make it look like it's a jacuzzi there. Like with the tree hanging over the pool, these little planter things with all the greenery, like there's a, what is it, a pool house that I made into like the home gym. You guys can see like the workout equipment in there. Like, you guys. And then I kind of want to get down to like the Sims level, just so that I could kind of show you guys what it would look like from like the inside. Is this really the Sims level? Wow, you guys. Wow. I mean, you guys could really get a good view of the thing here. Wow. But so yeah, you guys, I just wanted to show you this house. Again, just a little bit more of a look, because I think this is gonna be it, you guys. I think this is the home that they're gonna be living in. I know I keep saying that, like the first lot that I made like a couple episodes ago, what was it called? The 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪𝓵𝓼. I said that one was gonna be the one. And then Villa Alto, which was the one from last episode, I said that one was gonna be the one. Like, I just keep switching it up on you guys. But like, are you seeing this though? Like, this house is just, and as you can tell, obviously, it's like a more modern design. We could just keep on playing now though. It's definitely a much more modern design, this home. And I think that better fits like Robin and Johnny's kind of vibe, because like, like Robin is like a big time like startup tech entrepreneur, and then Johnny's literally like a comedian. Like, they're just a very modern couple, and then they literally adopted a daughter. Very, very progressive. And so it would make sense that a house like this would kind of be the vibe, and then if you guys could kind of notice, the colors that I chose for the house, they kind of match with like the environment, like this desert area, which I really like. It felt very realistic, to try and make it feel like it's meant to be here in the desert. It's not just a modern house that was thrown in here. Um, but yeah, you guys, like, this might be it. Like, I'm letting you guys know right now, like, if you guys fell in love with the house from last episode, I'm sorry, but this is spectacular. And so I did make this all by myself, which I'm literally still in shock about. No reference pictures. I just kind of, I just did it. It just came from my own little brain, my own little heady head. And then I ended up putting Villa Alto. I could show you guys where I put it. I put it here. I moved it over here. Oh, I meant to change the name back to Villa Alto. Um, but yeah, and as you can see, it kind of matches with the house in this neighborhood. With the houses in this neighborhood in Skyward Palms. It's like villa style. And then it's like modern houses up here in Acquisition Butte, which I think is super cute. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that. Ugh, I mean, look at it, you guys. Look at it. Wow. Wow, I still can't believe that I did this. Like, literally. This is such a flex. And the fact that this is a base game Let's Play. Like, anyway, so I know I said after the last episode that I wanted Janet to work on their relationship with their grandparents, and they did. They are friends with Jeffrey, Nancy, and their... Okay, so if this is Janet's dad's brother, that would be uncle, right? Yes, their uncle Malcolm. So yeah, I just thought I'd definitely do that. And yeah, I don't know. Let's just have them have a little bonding moment now though. Build up their thing. And then they did get their social skill up to level 10 and all that chatting that they did. And that's pretty much all that happened. It's still the same day. They came over like really early in the morning and stuff. But so you know. That's that. I just thought I'd definitely show you guys what was going on there. And then he's gonna go to work right now. Johnny, he has work. So that's what he's gonna do. Oh, and then I did have him master the comedy skill. He was chatting with his mom and dad here at the house while Janet was chatting and stuff, and you know he ended up mastering it, which I'm really happy about. But yeah, so yeah, let's sit out here, mama. Oh, and then the land grabs like they adopted little babies. Oh my god, look at the little baby. And then I think they had that baby though, because that baby's like bleach blonde, kind of like them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look at the little babies. Aww. Oh, look, the little fussy face. The little fussy face baby. What's wrong, baby? Oh my gosh. I can't with this. Oh my god, the little hair, the little buns, the little space buns. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't with this game. I can't keep looking at these little babies. They're so freaking cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, that made me so happy. They're so cute. But no, so we really want Robin to look, they're level 2 of the charisma skill already. They're doing great. And I think I said last episode that I wanted Janet to kind of be more of like a quiet, you know, type of kid, more withdrawn. And I still do want them to be like about their books and stuff, and you know, about their academics and whatnot. But I think that Janet will be definitely like a social butterfly though, because you know, like their dad is a literal comedian, so it's gonna rub off on them in some way. So they're definitely, you know, they love being the center of attention, they love making people laugh and stuff. Like they're just telling little animated stories. Look at them, all their energy. This is so amazing. We just adopted her. She's already just like, just having the time of her life, blossoming, you know, connecting with her family and whatnot. Oh, look at that background, you guys. My god. I need to take a screenshot of this. Oh, I'd do anything to have this type of scenery in my backyard. Literally. But yeah, we just wanted to definitely build up their relationship a little bit more because literally Literally, we just got adopted. So Janet's definitely happy about being adopted. But so yeah. And then it's really weird. Janet kind of hit it off pretty well with Nancy and Malcolm, which are the more problematic Sims. Like literally, this dude is evil and a snob, and then she's a snob and materialistic. So I'm not sure how I want to kind of work that into the Let's Play, like into forming Janet's personality, but I think there's definitely something to be said there. So I think what I'm gonna say is basically like she's kind of a little bit like materialistic herself because they both have the snob trait. So she's definitely, you know, like she likes expensive kind of fancy things, which is nothing wrong with that. Yeah, and you know what? Yes, I think that's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna actually like the she's gonna when she ages up to a teenager, I'm gonna give her the what's the trait? The materialistic trait. Cause I don't think I want to give her the snob one because we're gonna say that, you know, we raise her like Spencer and Johnny, they raised her to not be snobbish, but you know, you can't make somebody not love material things, you know. You can teach them to be humble about it and not be a snob, but you know, so that's where she's gonna get that from. So when she's a teenager, she's gonna get the materialistic trait, but never snobby, you know. She likes the nice things, but she doesn't look down on others that don't have them. Yeah, because that's the only reasonable explanation as to why she would get along better with Nancy and Malcolm better than Jeffrey. Literally. When we met Jeffrey, he was the first one that we talked to. They barely had any chemistry. But when we talked to Nancy, literally, we befriended her so fast. I thought you were always like video games. Yeah, of course we know. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, he wasn't gonna get promoted today. I totally forgot about that. But so yeah, they're just talking about like, I don't know, material things. Like, wow, so like how much money does the family have, Malcolm? Wow, that's insane. Like this house is so beautiful. And he's like, yeah, you wanna check out my room? Look, it's so nice. And then which is his room? I always wondered. Like, which one would be his room, you know? Okay, I'm gonna say this one because it has a little sports thing up on it. Right? Not this one. This feels a little bit more adultish. Yeah, like with the little music stuff. Okay. So he's like, yeah, you like the house? Look, come and check out the room. So they're gonna sit and chat. Janice's like, oh my god, yes, I'd love to check it out. This house is so beautiful. It's so nice. And I mean, I guess it would make sense that Janet, you know, they like money and like material things are a big deal for them because they are an adopted child. And so, like, this is amazing how things unfold. But part of their kind of life story was, you know, they didn't have it good growing up. They struggled a lot of like poverty. They came from an impoverished background. So this stuff is a big deal for them, you know, like they're just like very starry-eyed and they just have a lot of like money and like material things just mean a lot to them because they just went through it so rough, you know, when they were younger, like going hungry and living in like dingy apartments and stuff. Yeah, so that's gonna be Janet's storyline a little bit. They definitely are gonna be like their career when they grow up. I think it's gonna be very social because their dad is a comedian and stuff, and you know, Robin lives in the public eye, being like a startup entrepreneur. So they're in their childhood now. They're gonna get used to and really love, you know, just being under the limelight, being a star, having everybody, you know, kind of looking at them and stuff. They definitely like that. And which is really realistic too for a lot of adopted kids. Like they love attention. Kids that were like neglected emotionally and stuff, they tend to really like that stuff. So I think that's actually very realistic. But yeah, so they're really hitting it off with Malcolm. I think that's really funny how in the earlier episodes you guys know that like Robin like hates Malcolm and they're only like cool with him, just to make peace with like, like oh, it's family and stuff, we got to get along. But Janet actually likes actually likes him. And then look, they're cool with Nancy. But I think we're good here. It's already like 9 p.m. So, oh my God, look at this poor little baby. Look at that poor little baby. Listen, we're out of here though. Not our kids, not our problem. We're out of here. But so yeah, so there's Villa Alto and then the Canyon Manor. That's the name of it that I went with it so far. I like the little accent on the end. It's supposed to be canyon in Spanish. That's how you spell it, which I think is a little bougie and pretentious, which fits the style of that kind of house. The way it kind of stands out like that. Um, but yeah, so let's just go home. And then I guess next episode, or if there's still time in this episode, in the next sim day, I would love for Janet to meet Andrew, Robin's papa. Because it was like, okay, baby, like today we just wanted you to meet like your dad's side of the family, and then tomorrow we can meet, my side of the family. Robin talking to Janet. And then they do have some homework to do, which I totally forgot about, so they could handle that. And then if you would help your baby, that's, yeah. Baby, what's wrong, baby? Yeah, so we can knock this out. They definitely do want to be a whiz kid. And then I think I'll also do, because these are so easy to do, I usually do multiple in while they're children. So I'm gonna do the whiz kid and the social butterfly one, because again they are very, they love the limelight, they love attention, they love conversation. They literally made 3 friends today, just talking so much. Yeah, that's definitely their vibe. Oh my God, but their bedroom, Janet's bedroom, is just so freaking cute. So freaking cute, you guys. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, I love this bedroom. Oh, it is so cute. With the little thing here so it's a kid's room, the little kid design stuff. Oh my God, this is adorable. And then they're starving, so what's going on here? We have leftovers. Yeah, you can have a little yogurt parfait. No, you know what? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you could go ahead and eat. Screw it. And then, so that house, Canyon Manor, it is like a lot cheaper than, or it looks like by the end of it, by the time I'm done with that second floor and then I'll be done with the whole house, it's gonna be cheaper than, like significantly than, what was it, Villa Alto? That villa style home that I showed you last episode, which is like amazing. We're probably going to be able to move into the Canyon Manor a lot sooner because of that. So, if Robin keeps on, closing these business deals and stuff and handling their, their tech career, we'll really like within like the next episode or 2 have enough money, because I think right now, how much is this house? I think it's about 200. Yeah, 200 plus 108. I mean, that's like 300,000 simoleons. And the price of the house now, the way that it's like with the second floor still not finished yet, it's only like 200,000 simoleons. So literally, like, if we do that second floor, I'd imagine it should be no more than like 300, 350. And we already have like our net worth is 300. So that's why I'm saying like maybe next episode, honestly. I really think, would you guys be upset with me? Would you guys be upset if I literally moved out of this house already? And I just say that because of like the bedroom, like I just did this bedroom literally last episode. But I'm sorry, I didn't expect me to build that house. I just did it off camera, messing around because I was bored, and it just ended up working out really well. Okay, they're still doing their thing, right? Yeah, they weren't getting promoted today. Man, they're really not gonna get promoted, huh? Ugh, that's not the vibe. What's the description? Wow, Johnny can really keep a crowd captive. No handcuffs required. He is spending less time peddling business cards and more time practicing one-liners. Squirrel walks into a bar jokes and impressions that people actually recognize. Okay, what time does he get out? Okay. Man, look at that work schedule. This is unacceptable. 3 days off, dude? Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's brutal. Brutal. We might have to cheat. No, because then he has another day after work. I was gonna say the next work day, we're just gonna have him get promoted. Which I still might do that though, because I feel like it's a little bit unrealistic given his position in life to still be out here. Oh, look! They already know that that's their bed. Oh my gosh. But wait, they could actually, yeah, play some Sims to get their fun up. Um, but yeah, I feel like it's a little unrealistic. Like, they're like a celebrity, kind of, like they're literally a land grab. And especially now that they kind of took the name back, like they now identify as Johnny Landgrab, not Johnny Zest anymore. It would make sense that they get a lot of publicity for that. They get a lot of clout for that, and that helps them kind of become more popular in their career. Because especially when it comes to comedy, I mean, he's already mastered the skill, and it's also just about popularity, about the people that know you, how well known you are, and he's literally a land grab. And he's married to the creator of one of the biggest finance apps in the world right now, that being Robin, the Robin Spencer. So like he's famous enough to like, really get high up in his career. So maybe the next time he goes to work, if he doesn't get, promoted by itself like that, I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Yeah, we might, yeah, just have the game, do it myself, like promote him manually. But he is tired, so he could go to sleep now. Oh my god, look, little Janet. Little Janet sleeping in their room. This room is so freaking cute, you guys. Like, literally is so cute. Hold on, I want Robin to finish this so then we could just watch the little baby sleep a little bit. Because I think this episode is almost up. Yep. But so, yeah, pretty much. I think maybe I'll record one more episode. In this house, so like next episode. And then, because I think Robin already has enough money in the business deals to literally be able to afford that house completely furnished. So I think next episode we'll play one more episode here in this house. And then maybe the next episode, the house is going to be done. Like, I would have already finished the house, and then we're just going to move into it, But look, the little baby. Little baby. Little baby Janet. Oh my gosh, what do you guys think, you guys? What do you guys think about Janet? They're so cute. Aww. Little baby. But yeah, you guys, so this episode's gonna end in like 60 seconds, so we could just talk a little bit, just chill a little bit before it's over. But so yeah, though, I think that's the plan. I think I want them to move into the Canyon Manor, because I think it really fits their vibe better since they're such a modern family, to have like a modern house like that. And yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do for sure. And I don't know, so what do you guys think of that house? Did you guys like the other house more? Like, what was it called? Villa Alta, or the 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪𝓵, which is the other house in this world. Like, I don't know, let me know, you guys. What do you guys think of these homes that I've been building? which literally I am so proud of myself that I've been able to do this, because that's the best thing, right? Ooh, I hope that's the best shower. I hope I didn't get cheap and not use the best one. But anyway, that was the alarm for this episode. So I am gonna end this episode here. Again, if you guys care to let me know how you guys feel about the new house that I've built and stuff, and what do you think? Which one is your favorite out of the three or four? We can include this one. Which house do you guys like the most? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Okay, bye, you guys. I love you. Bye.